So we're starting up baseball season. I know a lot of you guys train athletes who play baseball. A lot of kids are now getting into baseball. We get a lot of questions about shoulder stability and what to do with the shoulder. And too often, one of the major exercises, one of the very common exercises people do about the shoulder is the whole internal-external rotation, trying to work on the rotator cuff. That's not really the best thing to do for training the shoulder because the rotator cuff is designed for stability of the shoulder. And doing this is really not how that muscle functions. It functions about trying to create good placing of the head of the humerus inside the joint. So we have to think about that. So we have to think about doing more thoracic spine mobility and scapular stability activities. So one real simple exercise that you can do in place of just doing this internal-external, because a lot of times that may even tire the rotator cuff out before the person goes out as pitching, is something that Gray and I were using years ago back in the clinical setting, and that's something called the reach, roll, and lift. So you get the person just laying back, and the person slides their hand out. So you slide it out as far as you can. Again, that's getting a little bit of the serratus. You roll it over, and you lift it up and back down. And that's going to be scapular stability and back. So you slide it back, and again, this is a very basic exercise. You slide it out, slide it out, slide it out. Go ahead, slide it out, roll it over, lift it up, and back down. Again, thinking about working on thoracic mobility, scapular stabilization, just some basic things, a real basic exercise you can do for that person who's playing some baseball.